Jets travelled to the Carolina Panthers. How did the game go?
I really wish I didn't give myself this game. What on earth was I thinking? But got to be professional, haven't we? The New York Jets under rookie, number 2 overall pick, Zach Wilson, travelled to Sam Darnold's Carolina Panthers. And this one finished in the end 19-14 to the host. I've got to be honest, I didn't think this game would be as close as it was. In terms of predictions, everyone went for quite a close game, but I thought we went for a more routine win because the Panthers are a superior team, superior offense, superior O-line. But I put a lot of it down to week one, not necessarily nerves, but finding the system, because it's all very well doing pre-season, but to actually execute it week one, you're not going to have a perfect performance. But the Panthers got a job done. It started off slow, and it took about an hour and a half before the game even was shown on Red Zone. I have to be honest with you, Jamie. I had to message the group chat to see if the game was being played at 1 o'clock Eastern time, 6 o'clock our time, because literally nothing was happening. But when it did, former Jets quarterback Sam Darnold, his experience showed, and he just simply came to life. There seemed to be a chemistry between him and Christian McCaffrey. I think it's worth noting as well, it shows you how good a running back Christian McCaffrey is, because he makes a lot of quarterbacks look good. He made Teddy look good when Christian himself stayed fit. And it was just too much for that Jets defense. That, as I say, Jets are just not at the level to compete with a running back like that who can just run all over them and, as I say, catch them quick passes. It was just too much for them. And as I say, the pass to Bobby Anderson was nice. Again, that experience. So that was probably a play that I should imagine happened quite a lot on the practice field. For the Jets' point of view, to give him a little bit of credit, I don't think they've got a bad wide receiver in Corey Davis. I think that's a little bit of a steal from the Tennessee Titans for free agency. I think Corey Davis is better than the Jets. But if Jets are going to win any games, they need both him and Jameson Crowder to stay fit, because pretty much Corey Davis was all Wilson had for, of course, the 2 touchdowns, but they came late on in the game, and it just gave themselves too much to do. And I think if the Jets' offense was clicking early in the game, I just think the Panthers would have raised their game more. So this was routine in the end, 19-14.
Yeah, it's closer than it actually was. It was quite comfortable because I think there was one point when Zach Wilson was in the third quarter with 7 passing yards. Like, we were just too good. We had 6 sacks on him as well. So we are rated number 1 defense because of how good we were, like across the whole board. So just saying, number 1, and that's how we'll stay. So yeah, it was easy. Sam Darnold got almost 300 passing yards, comfortable routine, comfortable against the Jets. Yeah, imagine getting rid of Zach Wilson for Sam Darnold and losing. Pretty embarrassing for him. But next we've got the
Jets with the decision making, isn't it? Really?
Oh, massively. Yeah. I mean, their O line. Yeah, it's still a joke, and even the passing touchdown that Zach Wilson did get in the fourth quarter was his O line just collapsed. So he had to run away.
One of them was where he was literally doing the classic Russell Wilson and scrambling pretty much across the pocket and launched it. It was one of them ones he was either going to hit Davis in the end zone or he was going to go into the crowd. Then it's 1 in 10 that comes off. There's not that much the Panthers defense could do, but overall the Panthers defense will come for all day. If you're going to see 2 touchdowns in the entire game, more often than not, you are going to win.
Yeah, number 1, as I said.